In the annals of modern folklore, few figures are as unsettling as the black-eyed children. These mysterious beings have captured the imagination and fear of many, becoming a staple in urban legends and ghost stories. These enigmatic entities, often appearing as children between the ages of 6 and 14, inspire an immediate sense of dread and unease. Their presence is often accompanied by an inexplicable feeling of terror, as if something is fundamentally wrong. Their most striking feature, from which they derive their name, is their eyes, completely black, devoid of pupils or irises, like pools of obsidian, reflecting nothing back. These eyes seem to pierce through the soul, creating an overwhelming sense of discomfort and fear. Imagine encountering these figures on a lonely road or at your doorstep as the sun begins to set. The mere thought of such an encounter is enough to send shivers down one's spine as the setting sun casts long shadows and the world grows eerily quiet. Their voices, often described as unnaturally adult-like and strangely soothing, would send chills down your spine. The juxtaposition of their childlike appearance with their mature, almost hypnotic voices creates a disconcerting experience for anyone who hears them. They might ask for simple favors like a ride home or permission to enter your house, but their requests carry an unspoken menace. There's an underlying sense of danger in their seemingly innocent pleas, as if granting their requests would lead to dire consequences. The legend of the black-eyed children is a relatively recent addition to our collective consciousness, first emerging in the late 20th century. Despite their modern origins, these stories have quickly spread, fueled by personal accounts and internet forums. However, their impact on popular culture and the human psyche has been profound. They have appeared in various forms of media, from books and movies to television shows and online content, cementing their place in the pantheon of modern horror. They tap into our primal fears of the unknown, the uncanny valley of something that looks human but is distinctly not. This fear of the almost human, combined with the unsettling nature of their black eyes and eerie behavior, makes the black-eyed children a particularly haunting phenomenon. As we delve deeper into the stories and sightings of these mysterious children, we uncover a world where the line between reality and the supernatural blurs. Each account adds to the chilling tapestry of their legend, leaving us to wonder what truly lies behind those black eyes. Whether they are a product of our collective imagination or something more sinister, the black-eyed children continue to captivate and terrify. Their presence in our folklore serves as a reminder of the power of fear and the unknown, and the stories we tell to make sense of the inexplicable. A typical encounter with the black-eyed children often follows a similar, chilling pattern. These encounters are not just random. They seem to follow a script that is both predictable and terrifying. It usually begins at twilight or night, a time when shadows lengthen and the line between the real and the imagined blurs. This is the time when our senses are heightened and the world around us takes on a more sinister tone. Witnesses often describe a feeling of being watched, a prickling sensation on the back of their necks before the children even appear. This sensation is often accompanied by an inexplicable sense of dread, as if something malevolent is lurking just out of sight. The children usually approach alone or in pairs, often appearing at the edge of one's personal space, such as a car window or a doorstep. Their sudden appearance is jarring, and their presence feels intrusive, as if they are violating an unspoken boundary. Their demeanor is often described as unsettlingly calm and polite, a stark contrast to their unnerving appearance. This juxtaposition between their behavior and their eerie black eyes creates a dissonance that is deeply unsettling. They might ask to come inside, claiming they need to use the phone or are lost and need help. Their requests are always simple and reasonable on the surface, but there is something in their tone and manner that feels off. However, their requests are almost always met with an overwhelming sense of fear and dread, an instinctive urge to flee or refuse. This reaction is not just a response to their appearance, but to an underlying sense of danger that they exude. Those who have encountered them often report feeling a sense of wrongness, a feeling that something is deeply amiss. This feeling lingers long after the encounter is over, leaving a lasting impression of unease and fear. This instinctive fear, often described as more potent than any rational explanation, is a hallmark of black-eyed children encounters. It is a fear that goes beyond the normal, tapping into a primal part of our psyche that recognizes the presence of something truly otherworldly. The black eyes of these children are perhaps their most defining feature. They are completely devoid of color, reflecting no light, and seem to draw you in as if they are windows to avoid. Many who have faced these children describe an overwhelming need to secure their homes, to lock doors and windows as if trying to keep out an impending threat. This reaction is almost instinctual, driven by a deep-seated need for self-preservation. After the encounter, the world often feels different. The streets seem emptier, the night quieter, as if the presence of these children has altered the very fabric of reality. This lingering sense of unease is a testament to the profound impact these encounters have on those who experience them. The haunted expressions of those who have seen the black-eyed children speak volumes. These encounters leave a mark, a psychological scar that is not easily forgotten. The fear they inspire is not just a momentary reaction, but a lasting impression that haunts the mind. The mystery of the black-eyed children remains unsolved, their origins and intentions unknown. But one thing is certain: those who encounter them are forever changed, left with a story that is as chilling as it is unforgettable. Unlike many ancient legends and folklore that have been passed down through generations, the legend of the black-eyed children has a surprisingly recent and traceable origin. This modern myth, unlike tales of old, did not emerge from the mists of time, but from the digital age, where stories can spread like wildfire. It can be traced back to 1996 and a Texas journalist named Brian Bethel. Bethel's experience was not just a fleeting moment, but a detailed account that he felt compelled to share with the world. Bethel recounted an unnerving encounter he had with two children in a parking lot, their eyes completely black, who asked for a ride home. The children's eerie appearance and unsettling request left Bethel deeply disturbed, a feeling that lingered long after the encounter. Bethel's account, shared online, resonated with readers and quickly went viral, becoming a fixture in early internet forums dedicated to the paranormal and unexplained phenomena. His story tapped into a collective curiosity and fear, sparking discussions and debates among internet users. Soon, similar stories began to surface from different corners of the internet, each adding a new layer to the burgeoning legend. People from various backgrounds and locations started sharing their own encounters with these mysterious children, each tale more chilling than the last. This digital origin story is a testament to the evolving nature of folklore. In the past, stories were passed down orally or through written texts, but now the internet has become the new medium for storytelling, allowing myths to evolve and spread at an unprecedented pace. It highlights how the internet, with its ability to connect people across geographical boundaries, can serve as a breeding ground for new myths and legends, reflecting our contemporary anxieties and fears. The legend of the black-eyed children is a perfect example of how modern technology can give rise to new forms of folklore, blending the old with the new in a digital age. As more people discussed and dissected these stories online, the legend grew, taking on a life of its own. Forums, blogs, and social media platforms became the new campfires around which these tales were told, each retelling adding to the myth's richness and complexity. In this way, the black-eyed children have become a symbol of how folklore adapts and thrives in the digital age, showing that even in our modern world, the human fascination with the unknown and the supernatural remains as strong as ever.